everyone, my name is Damien, the owner and operator of DK Film Studios, and today I've got another development log for you all. Divide, opla, let's get on into it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the accent. I'm sure the slobs are already typing madly at me, but you might be wondering. So, you might be wondering, why do I have a Ushanka on? Well, it's getting called out, and I kind of want to, I don't know, aesthetics, okay? I was like, oh, I'll put this on since I kind of continued the little tread I did with the whole, I wore a Christmas hat on, a Santa hat for Christmas. So, hey, I don't know, I think it'd be just kind of fun to do. So, yeah, I'm wearing this on the whole video. You're going to be seeing me in this. So, enjoy. We've got some stuff to go over today. I'm excited to get into this devlog. I am really excited. Yeah. So, real quick, a couple of administrative stuff. I got a new light. I'm not, actually, so, yeah, don't worry, I'll fix the lighting once I put this back. But, this is it. It's a Neewer. It's got RGB, which I need. I love using RGB on film, on my lights, having that on my lights, because it's good. It's got a lot of modes on it, more than my other one did. And this one was brand new. So, it's not going to crap on me unlike that other one did. The battery's fresh and new, which is nice. Actually, it's nice. I will say, having looked this over a bit, it is a really nice light. I'm probably going to buy another one of these and use that for films, because, and use them both. I might buy another light tube as well, but I think the three GVM lights I've got, LED light panels, the Neewer light wand, and the I think it's the Nanlite tube light, I should be fine. I'll probably get another one of those light tubes, but with more controls on them to actually be able to dial in things, because not that I don't. This one can dial in things. That one can't really, so it's whatever, it's fine, but hey, something to kind of look into doing when for the next light. So, a couple other things real quick to cover in the administrative stuff. I've been thinking of how to handle things as of recently. Basically, I need to figure out ways to make films that are going to be cheap to make, and won't take long to do, which I know I've mentioned before, but I've been thinking about how to best do that, and I've got some ideas. When I feel a bit more confident discussing what my plans are, I'll bring it up. But right now, I'm kind of fleshing things out. I want to make sure I know what I want to do, because I do want to be able to make films, but I also want to make them without having to break the bank. Not that I don't mind doing a $5,000 budget for the search. I definitely need to do less than that moving forward. Like, I'm thinking at most less than $1,000. And I'll probably explain this more when I actually finish finalizing my ideas, but the plan is going to be, my feeling of this is, I'd be able to take a $5,000, let's just say, $500 budget, alright? Short film, I can be able to take that money, I can be able to take whatever I've learned from that, which is having to learn how to stretch and really, make every dollar count, and apply that to a $500,000 film, which I hope I get to make something like that one day. We will see. That's going to make things better. I will be keeping you all posted on that. That's something I have plans to do. So, nothing in pre-development. In development, a little bit of update on the Autism Doc series. I've begun reaching out to folks. I haven't really. I need to start planning things out with them, figuring out dates and all that jazz. But I've reached out to some folks, and hopefully, we should be we'll be able to start filming soon. It'd be really nice to start filming that. But we'll see. Just with how everything is right now with the Bunny Doc, Misunderstanding for sure, and the search. I do want to at least have another project in the pipeline, like I'm actually making active progress on, compared to so we have stuff prepared in case something happens with the search again where we can't film when we plan to. So it's a whole issue, but yeah, we'll make it work. Don't worry, we'll make it work. I'll make this work. Nothing in pre-production. Before we jump on into what's in post, please remember to subscribe and hit that like button down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, comment, comments will help out as well. Would definitely, help us be seen in the algorithm, help us know that you're engaging with us, help the algorithm know, hey, you're engaging with us. We plan to do more of these. I'm going to be probably wearing more weird hats throughout these, so be ready to experience that. Yeah, so as mentioned, nothing in production, obviously, and for post, we've got a couple films to discuss. So, Misunderstanding. I'm planning on doing some research for how to help with matching the two shots together. Part of me would love to be like, okay, if there was an AI to do this, that'd be great, but it's like, okay, no, hold up, full stop. You're gonna learn my stance on AI real quick, so buckle up. Fuck AI. I shouldn't think about using it. Why? That's gonna take away a learning opportunity from me. I could sit here and I feel like I'd be able to have a greater appreciation for what DaVinci Resolve can do, and do that in DaVinci Resolve, than just have an AI do it for me and not learn anything. I want to learn, and that is what I plan to do. It has been tempting to use AI for that, but I won't. Okay, if I could set up some kind of like, maybe, I don't know. You see, the whole thing with AI is tricky. I will say, I hate the AI generated stuff, but it's like, top of the tedious stuff, I just don't like it. I will say, I don't like AI and how it's being pushed on us, at least this, the generative model stuff. Fuck that bullshit, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, none of these films are made with AI. If I were making films generated with AI, you would know, okay? I would be pumping out films like crazy. But no, I'm the crazy one who's sitting here trying to get people together to make a film. And, yeah. Fun times. So yeah, my plan this weekend is to sit down, look over some tutorials on that. I do need to also look up how to do shot lists for multiple cameras. So I could be prepared for that with the search. That's for me to be dealing with. I am also still waiting to hear back from the VFX artist. I'm hoping things are coming along. Hopefully this weekend I'll have an idea on what I'm going to do to handle the multiple coloring, the shot, doing all that for the film, because that'd be great. But yeah, we will have to see. And last but not least, before we jump into the development tracker, Beans, A Bunny Tale. I've done another pass through of the film, and I think we're good to go. I really don't see there being much more to cut down. We're under 18 minutes, like the total film. That's not really including the intro, outro, and the credits, which are also in the timeline, but I have to, adjust the credits to be a certain length and all that jazz, and add the outro bit and all that loveliness. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I feel like that works. We're gonna have to plan ahead. I'm gonna be I should be this coming week, the week that this is coming out, be good to go on the next stage of this, which is the fine cut. Be working on that throughout the week. Hopefully get that done and get the final cut done and go from there. Hopefully, we'll see. Once the fine cut's done, once the editing is done, we'll be on to the final stage, to the remaining stuff, and bada bing, bada boom. I'm hoping to get this out before, the end of February. If I get this all done before the end of February, we're going to see. And, yeah. That's basically it for Beans, A Bunny Tale. Now, onto the development tracker. Okay, so yeah, obviously not much has changed. Just a couple of the films that are in the works at the moment have been changed. I have been kind of thinking a bit about the comedy short film, actually. I'm not going to reveal anything yet, but I have gotten some ideas on what I could do, and I think I might have something, and I think it would be very interesting. As I've stated previously, we are starting on the fine cut for Beans, A Bunny Tale. I need to, some of these scripts need to be looked over and dealt with. At some point, I might want to sit down at some point and look over each versus agent, do a read through of that script to plan on what's next, and go from there. But, yeah, there's not really much else to say. I know this has been a more shorter devlog, but hey, that's fine, not everything's going to be, over 10 minutes, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this devlog. I enjoy making it for you guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's going to help us grow and get more people on us. And, yeah. This is Damien from DK Film Studios signing off, and I'll see you all in the next one.